What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Layla, and in my channel we talk everything to do with eczema, topical steroid withdrawal, any other skin inflammatory condition. This is the channel to be watching. So I have received the one and only Currentbody LED light mask, and it comes in this very sexy slim box, and it's the gorgeous mask that I've been long awaiting for, which is this beautiful LED body current light mask, and it has all the LED lights inside the mask, and you put it on. And LED light therapy, for those of you who don't know, is a really brilliant natural way to try and calm down the inflammation with your skin, try and to help reduce some of that elephant skin and those onset premature wrinkles and a lot of damage that we've had from our steroid use. And then alongside that, it really helps even out your skin tone. As you can tell, I've got quite a lot of uneven skin tone around my mouth. This is my most troublesome area. For those of you who watch my channel regularly, you all know this. So this morning I've not done anything to my face. I've not even cleansed it or moisturized it or anything. I'm literally just wake up in the morning, face and hair as well. But we're going to just do a little bit of a cleanse, and I'm going to show you how I use this mask. Before we do that though, I do want to point out that like last year I made another video about LED light therapy and about my hunky clunky other LED unit that I have, which is a half body unit, which I'm going to show you now. It's a good 5 kilo, but this is a big half body unit, which I bought really at the beginning of my TSW because I really wanted something to help with that inflammation and to get into a program strategy routine with using LED to see if it would help with my topical steroid withdrawal, and it did. It did it very, very successfully. There was a time where I was super critical at the very early stages of my TSW, and I had cuts all down my arms, and I have to say it wasn't great on open big wounds. So if you are somebody with TSW, my recommendation is, and take it as a pinch of salt because I'm not a medical practitioner, but go ahead and do your due diligence. But I did find when I had very big open cut wounds, it did irritate my skin a little bit. But obviously if you're further down the road in your healing journey with your eczema and TSW, then I would highly recommend these red light units. And I'm sure you guys have done tons of research about red light therapy and skin inflammation and have seen already, you know, and for yourself some of the benefits that red light therapy can bring. So that is my hunk of a unit. I normally attach it to my ceiling here, so you kind of have to do a little bit of a DIY if you can get somebody to give you a hand. Then what I like about it is that obviously it's almost like sunbathing. You can sleep and just relax and take that time for yourself. And I used to do about half an hour every day. However, since it's been fully healed, so I would say in like the last, say, year to 6 months, I've kind of given up on this big hunky unit because I don't have any eczema or any irritation on my body whatsoever. I just literally have around my mouth area quite a lot of damaged tissue still from eczema scarring, TSW scarring, steroid issues, and just general pigmentation issues and aging, elephant skin, that sort of thing that I would really like to tackle. So this is why I bought the mask. Put in the description below the website for the Currentbody mask, and you can get a discount, of course, 20% off using the code Bravo LED, and I'm just going to put that also down in the description below. But this has got the best reviews. I have looked into a lot of LED masks, and I was really trying to, you know, cut some corners with cost because I think we would all like to get the best value for our products. And I have to say, a lot of the reviews with a lot of other products did say things like that there was pressure on the nose, or the battery didn't last long enough, or the lights didn't last long enough, or there was issues with the strap, or, you know, it didn't charge after the third use or something like that. So I really wanted to go with a very reputable brand, and I wanted to go with a brand that had the best reviews. And I have to say, this Currentbody product really just had like 5-star reviews all round, and I think you guys probably seen in the media already following the was it the Oscars or was it the Academy Awards? I can't remember, but all of the celebrities were using these, you know, pre-red carpet to get their skin all prepped and ready. So, but I mean, really the benefits are long-term and long-term usage. They say in their instructions to use them between 3 to 5 times a week for a minimum of 4 weeks to start to see any significant difference. But anyway, so I'm going to run you through how this mask is used. First, I'm going to cleanse my face. So let's cleanse face. So I'm just going to tuck in my collar because I'm wearing this high neck thing. So today I'm using my Dermavisuals. See those? I'm going to do my cleanser, and then I'm just going to do very simply the hydration lotion, which I'm probably going to do after I've done my LED. So I'm just going to cleanse for now. So I've just got really nice, clean, beautiful skin. Take that off like so. All done. Just gonna pat. They do have a mask that goes with this that you can put on under it, but I'm actually gonna save it for like a special occasion because I only got the one. But you can buy like a batch of 10 of these, and these are the masks that apparently are supposed to go under the LED for extra effect. But it says do not apply to broken skin, so and if the skin becomes irritated, to rinse it. But so I'm not really sure if that would be good for those of us with TSW and eczema or not, because obviously if you've got any open wounds on your face, you might find that this mask is irritating. I'm just going to use the mask straight on fresh skin. So that's your charger, and it comes with all the different chargers. It's got like, you know, everything, US, UK, you know, everywhere. And then you plug that into that one, and then that charges it, and then you give it about 2 hours to charge when you first buy it, and then you literally just are going to turn that on, and that's going to make the mask come on. And then here we've got the strap at the back, so I'm just going to slip that over my head, get the nose in position, and then it's like Velcro at the back there, and then press my little button. There, I'm on. So apparently you're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes, and to do it 3 to 5 times a week for a minimum of 4 weeks to see before you start seeing any effects. What I like about this mask, I'm going to tell you all the pros and cons. So the pros are it's lightweight. You can walk around the house. You've got a battery pack. You're not plugged into anything, so you can go off and do the dishes. I can see really well. Like if I wanted to work on my computer, I could read a book. I could go about my household chores, no problem. And it's only on for 10 minutes. Or you could just lie down and relax and have that me time, which I think is really important. And you could also do it alongside, you know, some nice binaural beats or something, and just have that 10 minutes of the day, which is your time to relax and your self-care. I think that's really important. I mean, 10 minutes is nothing in a day to be able to do this every single day. I mean, I should be able to do that. Last night I was actually reading the kids their bedtime story, and I had this on and they just thought it was hilarious because we were reading about, you know, bears and monsters and things under the bed, and they just thought it was so funny whilst I was wearing this mask at the same time. So the downfall is that I'm only doing my face, but this is all I want to do. The big unit, obviously, if you've got more of a target area, then that is something to go for. And as I said, mine's by Helios, and I'll put it in the description below, my big one. But this mask one, I mean, you could travel with it, you can go anywhere with it. It's just so easy and portable, and it's really targeting, you know, my area. The other thing I love about it is that you've got most of the contact is on the forehead, and I think for many of us, our foreheads tend not to be as bad as maybe our cheek and mouth area, because I don't have any contact around the mouth here because of the way the strap is sort of fitted. I've got more contact on the forehead. It's almost like this bit is what's holding it together, or holding it on my face, and then it's sort of just, it's only slightly on my cheekbones. So I like the fact I'm not getting direct contact with the silicone on my skin, because that might bother me. I like the fact that I've just got this minimal gap It's a lot like when you wear masks when you go into shops and things like that. I just don't like to have the mask directly anywhere near my mouth area. I like my nose to really sort of cover the mask across my face, and it's similar with this. So that's another thing that I really like about it. Cost wise, I think it was brilliant as well. I think you really get your money's your value for money. I'm really happy about that. I think it's something that's really important. There are lots of other brands out there that are less expensive, but the reviews, I'm afraid, nothing really compared to the reviews of the Currentbody. So I knew that I had to just, you know, bite the bullet, save up and get this one, because I think for the longevity and the long-term use of it, I really wanted to have something that was going to be comfortable. I didn't want to have, you know, problems with it irritating me or annoying me that was going to prevent me from using it in the long term. And I think that's really, really key, is making that investment to know that you're going to get a product that you're going to get the most out of. So I think that's really, really important. But as I said, you know, you've got 20% discount, Bravo LED, down in the description below. And this has its own timer within, so it's on for 10 minutes and then it switches itself off and done. So I think that's just super easy. And then afterwards I can disconnect this part and then just literally charge the little egg piece on my charger at night. So it's in the daytime or whatever. It's really easy. So that's it, you guys. I'm gonna take off now, but I will get back to you in a few weeks time, and I'll put some update stories up on Instagram as well for you to see if we can see any results and differences. But it's so funny, I can actually hear better when I've taken it off. But yeah, subsequently after my LED, what I would like to do is probably do my vitamin C and then do my moisturizer. So I'm going to finish that off, and then I'm ready to put my SPF on my face. So obviously don't use SPF whilst you're wearing this mask, because it's a light mask. You don't want to be not allowing those rays to penetrate into your dermis. So no SPF when you're wearing this, but obviously you need SPF afterwards when you're out and about. That's it from me, you guys. Excuse me for the noise downstairs. We're still carrying on with this building. It's never gonna finish, I know. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to drop me a comment down below if you've tried LED therapy and what your experience was like, how you got on with it. And I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye for now.